What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? My fault. I was just eating my food real quick, but we about to get right on into this in about 1 more minute. Just making sure I got it all sent out so I don't got to worry about it during the middle of this stream. So let me just do that real quick. Here, I'll show my chart real quick. But right now, I'm bearish on US 30 right now. And part of me wants to go short as of right now, if I'm being 100% honest. I got price coming down, but honestly, let me just finish this real quick. Let me just finish this. All right, I'm back. Just had to do something real quick, but we are back in this, and I'm just gonna currently go over what I'm looking at with US 30 as of right now. So let's start on the daily time frame. So based off of the daily, I'm bullish due to the fact that we are rejecting this previous daily order block that we rejected before. Here, let me take off all of the. You can see the way we came down, and then from here we had a reaction that pushed price up. We did come back down with this candle yesterday, but as of today, I'm looking to try to fill in the rest of this candle and potentially even come a little bit higher up to here to fill in this fair value gap that we have on the daily time frame right there and the 4-hour. So that's what I'm looking for. So that's why I'm bullish. So now let's move on to the 4-hour. 4-hour, we are currently at this 4-hour bearish order block. You can see prices rejecting it and falling, and this is part of the reason why I think price is going to drop down and then have a push up. That's why part of me wants to sell right now with US 30 going into 830, but at the same time, I don't really feel comfortable selling yet due to the time. It's only 8 in the morning. I usually don't like to get into trades, but the confirmations are there. We have our 4-hour order block rejection, which is our higher time frame rejection. We are also rejecting the 62%. Part of me wants to wait to see if we could possibly get a push above these highs to then fall a little bit lower. But at the same time, with the way price is moving, it looks like it could potentially keep falling lower. So this is on the hour right now. This is rejecting this hour little order block that we have right here. As you can see, right there, came to the pips and it's starting to lose momentum now. So part of me thinks we are just going to have a retracement to at least 33938. Let's look. 34,000. Where's 34,000? It's somewhere right here. Right here. 34,000 is going to be an area we're going to watch out for because it's a strong area that we could potentially get a reversal off of to the top side. Go down to the 30-minute. Got this 4-hour order block we're rejecting. We're rejecting this 1-hour order block also. So we have two confirmations right now to see price reject, and we're also rejecting the 62%, breaking our lows in market structure. So I would just be waiting for price to come even lower. So part of me does want to sell right here going into 830 with about a 50 56, 55 pip stop. I don't know if I want to though. We gonna see. Maybe the next 15-minute candle. I'm gonna see what price does, because I do want to get in for the buy, but as of right now, it's showing me, it's giving me an opportunity for these shorts. So let's go down even to the lower time frame. Hold on, let me pull the chat up on my phone. I don't know if I want to though. We gonna see. And get the chat on my phone, because yesterday I realized you guys were saying stuff and I didn't really see it because I wasn't paying attention to the chat. But today I will. All right, let's see. We broke these highs on a 5-minute. Part of me does want to get into sell now because we're probably going to fall after rejecting this right here. We just filled in this gap. So part of me wants to go in with about a 20 pip stop, 20, 35 pip stop. Let me look at the 15. Where would that be at? About this candle. I'm trying to get the best possible entry. So let me pull my fib from here to here. If this is with the 38, if we can get a little push higher to 34,120, then I'll potentially be looking to sell short in the market. Potentially right up here. So we're going to see. And from here, if we can get a good stop loss, that's about 20 pips right here. 20 pip stop. So this is a small trade after rejecting, but part of me must have a little wider. So like a 30 pip stop. I think that's valid because we already rejected this 1 hour order block twice and we're rejecting this 4 hour. What are the chances of price coming down? All right, so price is coming on up. Let's see, I'm about to get into this trade. 30 pip stop. I'm going to show you guys me getting into trade on a second. Is it going to push a little bit higher? I'm trying to see real quick. Didn't take the trade yet. I'm going to see, because right now it looks like it could possibly push these higher levels. This is going to be where our entry is. Let's see. All right, should I sell? Sell short? Or nah, I feel like we're going to push a little bit higher. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to wait till we can push into this order block, matter of fact. This 5-minute order block in reaction, not reaction, and confluence with this fib 62%. I think that's the better entry point from here. More confirmations also. So we're going to see. Let's see. I'll let you guys. Matter of fact, let me connect my phone so I can show you when I take the trade. So you know this ain't no cap in my rap. So you see my phone screen? Plug it back in. There we go. All right, now we're gonna see if we can get this push up. Just drinking my protein shake. Just got back from the gym, made some breakfast, hop straight on the live. About to get this money. See, this might take a few candles to potentially get up here, but it's cool. We got time. Areas we'll be targeting this sell side liquidity. We'll be targeting the sell side liquidity under here. Targeting the sell side liquidity under here. And because if we go to even higher time frames, it's overall going to be in this move to come down to 34,000 basically. And if we can get a good stop loss on this, potential, what is this? 1 to 3 trade, 1 to 4, not bad. But mind you, we're going to be patient and we're going to wait to get our confirmations to sell short. So we're not going to sell short until we get into this area in price. And that area is 34,124. That is where I plan to sell short. And my stop loss will be above the 4 hour order block. And it will be close to the 1 hour, but ideally don't want to see the 1 hour order block get hit again. Are we going to start falling short now? We just gonna wait, guys. We just gonna wait. Price might keep going lower, and if it starts to fall, then we'll just wait for the sell to pass, and then we will be getting in. Part of me does want to sell here though, because I'm looking at it on the hour time frame, and we're not really leaving that consolidation yet. But I want the best entry though, even though it's only gonna be about a 10 pip difference. Do I want to take that 10 pip low loss, or do I want to? I think I'll wait for that 5-minute order block. I feel like being patient today. Usually I'm not patient. Usually I just do what I do. But what time is it? 8:07. We got the news at 8:30, and it's supposedly we have a lot of news. I don't know if it's supposed to be good or bad, but I really don't care if it's going to be good or bad. I just know that at 8:30 we should get a lot of volume, so I want to be in a trade before then, ideally. And if it's bad news, then ideally we should keep on falling, and this should play out perfectly. We should make a little bit of money today. All right, we're getting this push up, about to break this high, and then we're going to sell short at 34,124. Stop loss on here. That's right above. Where's that? 34,156. 34,156. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure. I'm just making sure I got my stop loss ready to place and everything. But now, how's everyone's trading going? Everyone doing good trade wise? Come on. Almost got it. Almost there. Just need like a pip. Pip or two. 5 pips. Come on. I'm trying to get in right here. 34,124. Then from here, I'm looking to sell short, target this liquidity. Then once we break these lows, we can ideally break even from there. So if we do get reversed on, we'll still have the capital to put on risk on that buy setup that I'm looking to take if this does all play out the way I want to. Come on. Almost. You know you want to push up. Come on. Part of me just wants to get in right here in this consolidation. Because if this starts to melt, I'm going to be sick. Because it's only about 5 pips. This 5 pip difference isn't really going to do much for me. Should I just sell short here? Check the 1 minute real quick. If this 1 minute breaks this high, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. One more pip, yeah. Come on, come on. This one should come in. This looks like we're about to get in our trade. Give it like 30 seconds to a minute. Come on. Yep. Keep pushing. And I'm selling short. Putting my stop loss above, right up here, 156, like I stated. I'm gonna put 150 just to give it a little breathing room. Because mind you, we're on the 5 minute. Just gonna have my TP. Where is this at on the higher time frames? I'll have my TP at this 1 hour order block all the way down here. We might not hold it all the way down there, but this is just, you never know. All right, let's get back on the 5 minute. Look at that entry so far. Let's see what happens, boys. We in this trade. We litty. Got it right up here. Look at that wick rejection. Look at that entry. You don't get that precise. Come on now. All right, let's see what happens. We lit. We lit. Let's get this money. It's a smooth little trade if it does play out. We're losing the momentum on the higher time frames, 30-minute. If you look at the way these candles are forming, they're slowly losing momentum after rejecting this order block. And mind you, we're also rejecting this breaker right here. This last down candle before this up move, this is a breaker. So this is also another rejection. So that's another confirmation. I'm not going to have it over there. It's just an additional. But the way this is looking, it should all play out. What we going to see, you never know. Stick to the 5-minute right now. That's a great entry if this does start to fall. Because mind you, it's 8:12 right now. So going into 8:30, we should get a good amount of volume. But I'm going to take my phone off the screen right now. Because I'm going to go on Instagram while we let this trade do its thing. Now, how's everyone doing though? Living life? Good trading? Low-key like doing these little things, like going live trading, because I just like to talk, you know. And I'm already live trading as is in my Telegram, mind you. Now that I'm right here, let me put this in Telegram. Tell them I'm taking this trade. Where was the area we were targeting? At least to 50%. So I'm gonna say 34,000 right now. It's a short-term target. Target 34,000. Alright, my fault. I was doing something, but yeah, taking shorts, targeting 34,000. Confirmations. 1 hour and 4 hour order block rejection plus fib short rejection of the 62% plus what was it? Was it a what was it breaker on? The 1 hour time frame? Yeah, the 1 hour. Is there one on the 4 hour too? No, it's just the 1 hour. All right, so we also have the rejection of a 1 hour breaker block rejection going into 8:30 news, expecting a drop, before possible push higher. And honestly, guys, part of the reason why I want to sell short is because right now it's showing me that price likely wants to keep falling. So even though I know I want to go long in the market, I ideally don't know if this long setup plays out. So say I sit here, I miss this trade and it plays out perfectly. I missed out on this trade just to wait for it to come down here to take this trade. Then what if this doesn't even work out? Then it just keeps going higher, and then I'm just sitting here with no trade when I watched this trade fall, knowing I wanted it to fall. So yeah, that's why part of me is just taking the trade right now. We're breaking these lows. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Where is our 1-to-1 at? Let's see. About a 30 pip stop, so 1-to-1 is right here. 1-to-2 is right here. And then our 1-to-3 is right here. Then our last, didn't mean to do that. Then our last final little target will be 34,000, where we could take most of the position off. So it's a nice little trade. It's looking pretty nice so far. don't want to see price come any bit higher. We already rejected 62, breaking the lows on the lower time frames. We got the momentum going into 8:30. We should see this drop. If not, then hey, we take this L, and it is what it is. I made this protein milkshake. What I put in, I put blackberries, what's the other one? Raspberries, pineapple, protein powder. What else? Milk ice, and this shit's crack. That was some 2 eggs. Nice little, what's it? Post workout meal. Nah, if price does come a little bit higher, I would potentially look to cut the trade short at the 4-hour order block if we do start breaking past it. Because if we start breaking past that 4-hour order block, the chances of it coming down are going to be slim. So, yeah, right now we're pushing. What we going to say? Still on a lower time frame. So keep in mind that these pushes aren't really, not that they don't matter, but in the grand scheme of things, it's still early in these candles. We still got 12 minutes on the 30-minute candle, so we can still keep falling. In the hour, 42 minutes. So we can still keep falling. We have a good stop loss, so let's just keep it like that. Managing risk is our #1 job. We are more likely to lose trades than win trades when going into the market. So as long as you're going with that mindset, you just know you got to manage your risk. Let's see. What's the 50% of this order block right here? On the 5-minute, we're going to see if we keep respecting it. Right here. This is the 50% of this 5-minute order block. But what's it doing on the... It could be coming right here on the 1 minute. This 1 minute order block. So I'll take this off. We'll see. Could come up here before falling. Might keep going a little bit higher, because this is the 1 minute. So this is the last real order block before these highs are here. But hey, as long as the stop loss doesn't get hit, as long as we go into profit from sometime now between 9:30, that's all that matters to me. Tapped into 70.50% also. So we good. I'm gonna still hold this trade. I'm not really worried about it. Only a small drawdown. You're always gonna see red before you see blue. Yeah, I think it was still good. Because the way I'm looking at it, I'm on the 1 minute and 5 minute right now just because I'm actively watching the trade. But just watching the 15-minute and up, you can see we're still not moving very much. So the chances of this drop happening going into 8:30 right now, 10 minutes, is still very likely. So these little pushes right now in the 5-minute and 1 minute don't phase me. These just don't phase me. It's all part of the plan. Right, we're pushing a little bit higher. Let's see. The 1 minute order block is the last possible spot that I will be looking to see rejection off of, because from here it's just these highs, and after these highs, if you look on the higher time frames, there's not really much else but to just clear these highs, because we already reject this order block twice already. So the chance of having this rejection once more is going to be less likely. So just understanding that, we know we could possibly take this trade off early and take off less risk than we originally planned to lose. So that's always good. But like I said, grand scheme of things, we're still holding. Let's see what happens. The only thing that I'm thinking that could possibly happen is looking on the 30-minute right now, because mind you, I have other time frames open because I have my iPad right in front of me. But we could possibly wick this top side, maybe come a little bit higher into the 50% of this order block right here. But we've already rejected it 1, 2, 3 times already. So honestly, a fourth is pushing it, in my opinion. Personally, that's how I feel about it. Because the more times an order block is tagged and respected, the less likely it will come and respect it again. It's like support and resistance. Like an 8 up block. Let's see if we lose this bullish momentum in the midst of this little range right here, or dropping. This fit wasn't even drawn perfectly right here. All right, we're getting that rejection. Come on, going into, we got about 8 minutes till 8:30. See what happens. Targeting sell side liquidity. Targeting sell side liquidity. Targeting sell side liquidity. And that should be good for right now. Now, I've been trading this way for a little while now. I was always trading smart money concepts and like not institutionally, whatever you want to call it, but like ICT style, and it hasn't really started really clicking until I got into his mentorship actually. And like I can't really say much about it, but a lot of the stuff works, and that's why part of me is starting to go live, because I'm going to show you guys live that this shit works, that I know I can anticipate what's going to happen majority of the time. Not always, because shit, I take losses just like everybody else, and I'm open with those losses too. But I'm just open right now, going live to show you guys that this shit is possible, and I'm showing you what I do live every day, repetitively, doing the same thing, telling you guys the same thing. So yeah, let's target this sell side liquidity. Let's get this drop at 8:30 with this news, and let's see what happens. Matter of fact, before that, let's check the news right now. My effects book, Bach. Let's look at the market. Let's see. I want to take this off to where it's only shows me high impact news. I know how to do it on the phone, but I don't know how to do it on here. Whatever. But you can see we have, where's it at? The high impact news right over here. Where is it? Is it even at 8:30 now that I think about it, or is it even later? Oh, it might be later. Hold on. I swore it was at 8:30. I thought I checked yesterday. This might change some things if we don't have news at 8:30. That might change some things. Oh yeah, we don't have news at 8:30. I'm sick. We have news in an hour. We have news at 10. Ooh. Now that might change things going into price action right now. That means we're not going to have as much volume. So chances of this trade playing out fast and smoothly are going to be less likely. Ooh. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Doesn't change the fact that I want to see what's happened. It just takes a little factor out now, knowing that price is less likely to have the volume that I was expecting at 8:30. But we're gonna see. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But the news right now is showing that it shouldn't, because the news isn't even at 8:30. Facts. I've just seen a quote that says, if you can't hold the red, you can't make the bread. And that's a fact, because right now I'm in drawdown. But you got to be in drawdown to see profits, man. It is what it is. Watch. Once this volume kicks in, whenever it does, 8:30 maybe, 9:30. I want to see this short. I'm gonna see a push later on in the day, maybe around 10, 9:45, 10. That's usually when price starts to have its like real push in at the close of London session. Come on, yeah, drop a little bit more. I just hate trading when there's no volume. I'm the most impatient person you'll ever meet. Promise you. That's why I trade on these small ass time frames. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm actually working on a course. I'm not going to be dropping it anytime soon because I'm really like putting all my effort and time into it. So it wouldn't make sense for me to drop it knowing I'm not where I want to be at. So I give it till maybe 2023. I won't really, maybe ending of 2022 to 2023. But I'm really putting everything I know into this course, everything I've learned over the years, everything that works, and I'm walking you guys through it. I'm walking you guys through it because I never really had someone to walk me through it. And I'm walking you through the last thing. Oh, we got in a push. Oh boy. Let's see what happens. Is that 1 minute order block we were talking about? Let's see what happens with price. Got 2 minutes till 8:30 now. Came right to this order block. That's funny. Let's see. Maybe we won't have a big drop now. Manipulated these highs. Came to this order block. Let's see a lower prices. Oh yeah, that might just be what we got. Because if you see the volume with this candle, it either had a lot of volume to trap the people that were buying here to now come short, or it just has a lot of volume because this is going to go straight to my stop loss. So that, that could be another thing because rejecting this right here could be coming higher. Likely. We're going to see. And if it does, shit, we know where we want to cut our trade short if it does happen. So we just not going to stress it. All we could do is manage the loss and just move on. No over trading today. If I take a L on this trade right here, I will not be trading the rest of the session. For the simple fact that yesterday I took a little bit too many trades. I took about 3 trades on 2 setups. I made majority of my money back, but I noticed I went against my rules. So I just want to keep that in mind going into today. I'm not going to over leverage. I'm not going to over risk. I'm not going to take too many trades. I'm just going to try to catch this one trade, and if it doesn't play out the way I want to, then it is what it is, and I'll just move on. But yeah, see, this is what I mean, guys. Market's moving slow. We've been in consolidation for like 15 minutes. Not moving nowhere, but going into times at like 9:30, you're usually in and out of those trades. Either you get your stop loss hit fast, or you get your TP hit fast. All right, we're pushing higher, pushing past this 1 hour order block now. All right, pushed up, had a small candle. We're gonna fall down, or we're gonna continue higher prices. Let's see. I'm trying to see where price will likely come to if price still does want to come lower. As of right now, it's showing me it wants to go higher though, so I'm not gonna pretend like I don't see that. Keep that in mind. But as long as we stay below this 4 hour order block, I still want to see lower prices. But like I said, the more times this order block is hit, the less likely it will be respected. Yeah, and if you guys use trend lines, you see this trend line right here. Maybe, matter of fact, it could just be pushing up to make the people in the trend line think that they're actually in the right direction. Take out these highs, then come lower. That could be something. Because I don't use trend lines. Personally, I use them to see. I like use them the opposite of everyone else, if anything. So this might be making it look like, faking them out, making them look like the trend line is going to work. Come to this 4 hour order block. Take out these highs before coming lower. that could be something that's possibly happening right now. So let's see if that plays out. Because as long as we stay below the 4-hour order block, we could probably wick and come down before coming lower. That could be something that's happening. That happens very often. Take out the highs, liquidate it before coming lower. So we're keeping that in mind. All right, let's see. Take out these highs, come into the 4-hour order block, and let's see what happens. All right, let's see what price does. About to come above these highs. Don't want to see it come any lower. Let's see. If we pull our fib from this low to the highs, I'm trying to see if we miss any potential setups that happen. Okay, this right here, we had this drop into the 62%. What time was this? This was at 7 in the morning. Yeah, that would have been a nice little buy trade off of this little 5-minute order block. 62% would have been nice, but I don't look at the charts at that time, so that's wouldn't have been a trade I was looking to take regardless. One thing I low-key wanted to do, I would have to get another monitor for this, but I thought about when I'm streaming with my trades and everything, I could possibly just play games too. But I don't need to get another monitor because I only have one ultra wide monitor right now on my iPad. I used to have multiple monitors, but that was before I got an ultra wide monitor. So now I kind of didn't really see the purpose in having multiple when I could have really one long curve one. Pause. But y'all know what I mean. But let's see what's gonna happen. We're closing under this order block. Broke the low of this 1 minute. I didn't think it was gonna get respected though, honestly. Closing below it though. So let's see. See if we can start coming lower. Put us back to break even at least. See some profits. $50 seconds on this candle. But yeah, now you can see 8:30 we didn't really have that much volume. But if we had the news at 8:30, we more than likely would have seen a way more volatile price action. But you can see we didn't get it. I've been seeing a lot of like smart money traders using like their what's it called, using EMAs to like as an extra confirmation with their smart money analysis. And part of me wants to do that, but at the same time I just feel like I don't need it. I feel like I'm better off just reading price as is, in my opinion. Come on, close into this 1 hour order block. Close under this 1 hour. Maybe not. Let's see where to close that right above it. Damn. A few seconds in this candle, we're already about to break the low. These 1 minute time frames be something else. I don't know. I like to trade fast setups, but I wouldn't even consider myself a scalper, honestly. So we're gonna go for this high now. Possibly go for this high. For falling down. Something like that, maybe. Price action right now, it doesn't know what it wants to do. It's just consolidating at this high of this order block, below this order block. And this is that fun trading life that everyone wants. Just sitting here waiting to patiently take a loss or patiently waiting to take a W. But I ain't gonna lie, it's fun. It's one fun thing. It's like an adrenaline rush. So like driving 150 miles per hour on a highway, having to be focused 100%, because the littlest thing could fuck you up. So you gotta be ready at all times. Yeah, we're losing the momentum now, so part of me doesn't think it's gonna keep pushing. If we wanted to, we probably would have took this high out by now, because we're really close to it. Possibly, if we do tap into this, break the high, possibly tap into this right here before falling lower. Damn, let me take this off. This is what's fucking me up right now. It's like making me keep draw things. That could be something that happens if price doesn't just continue to keep falling right now. So we wait and we see what happens. Is there any imbalances we could look to target too? Yeah, we have this imbalance that we've got to fill. That was from here to here. But you can see last night, well, this morning, 7 o'clock, came filled some of it. So we still got all this to fill. And this just happens to be right at our TP2. Is TP2? No, that's TP1. So that's a good area. Come on, start falling. You know you want to. If you didn't want to, you wouldn't be chilling in this area right now. There we go. Come on, get that volume. Get that momentum. Part of me wants to add another position. Put the stop loss at this other high. Anticipating this drop right now. Just like this. At the same. Or should I just hold? I don't know. We're in drawdown. Trying to see. We're closing under the 1 hour order block now. Not 1 hour, 1 minute order block. I'm so used to not trading on these lower time frames. Nah, I'll just leave it as is. I'm not going to put any other positions. See, look, I'm catching myself trying to over leverage. I'm not over leveraging because I made my stop a little smaller than I would have been with 30 pips. But, hey, better to realize what you're doing wrong and acknowledge it than don't do anything at all. See if you guys saying anything. All right, we're dropping. Come on, break these lows. Break these lows, boy. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get the volume until 9:30. That kind of worries me because I know 9:30 the volume's gonna be it's gonna be up there. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Yes, sir. Back into a little bit of profit. We're at break even now. Come on, that's what I was waiting to see. Right at that 1 minute order block, like I was saying. Yes, sir. Come on. Now we know price wants to keep coming lower. Just keep falling now. Going targeting these lows. We already targeted. No, we didn't target these highs, but targeting these lows right now. Target these lows right here. Make it just like that. Let's have a retracement now. Target these lows, get lower in prices. Let's do this. Patience pays, man. Patience pays. Yes, sir. Everything's looking good right now. Damn, hopefully you guys can hear that dog too. Like, damn, that dog wilding. Oh, is my window open? I have my fan, that's why. Right now, we could possibly get a retracement up to this down candle before we have a drop. So this could potentially be another entry I will be looking to take. Honestly, because if everything plays out perfectly, all right, part of me wants to take this next little trade up here. It's only gonna be a small position now. 0.10. Okay, we're rising a little bit higher. Do I want to take this extra trade or do I want to leave it as is? Okay, now we're pushing. If we can start moving a little bit under this candle, because we already filled it in. I don't want to see it go a little bit higher. Not what I want to see. Unless now we're going to target that buy side liquidity. Could be what's happening. Okay, I'm not going to get into that second trade. We came higher than I would like to see. So let's just leave that as is. We just wait again. Back to the 1 minute order block. Let's see. Gonna continue to go past it. We're gonna come up to this high to then keep going lower. That might be what's happening now. Yeah, price is just consolidating right now. This is not the best trade conditions, if I'm being 100% honest. These are not ideal at all. That's cool. Just wait. 9:30. Yeah, volume is key, man. Yes, update them. Price has been consolidating. Can't spell. Consolidating since nothing. As long as we stay below. What's the order block? The 4-hour order block at? It is at. Where's my stop loss supposed to be? It's supposed to be 15-minute, 30-minute. Okay. Okay, we going for this high now? Alright, we took out the high, traded back into the 4-hour order block. Now let's see what price is going to do. It's going to continue to trade higher, or is it going to reject and come lower? Let's see what happens, because now we took out these highs. Ideally, we want to see price stay below 34,140. Stay below 30. What's 34,140? All right, we're starting to get that push. All right, we're rejecting after taking these highs out. Let's see what happens. All right, now we're starting to drop after coming to this 4-hour order block. Let's see. Can we get a big push down, or is it just going to be a retracement to keep going higher? 15-minute. Everything's looking bullish right now. Coming into like this 15-minute order block, but in my eyes, this isn't really. I wouldn't use it. I'd rather use the 4-hour and this 1-hour one up here, in my opinion. Accidentally put in another position just now. Had to take that off. Didn't mean to do that. Accidentally clicked it. That's why I don't like having like these bars. Here, I'll show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. Like, you see how you can have this bar out to buy and sell? When you don't have it out and you're just playing around on the screen, you can accidentally tap them. So that's why I don't really like them sometimes. But that's cool. Come on. Yeah, get this drop off the 4-hour order block. Come on. Put us in profit. I want to see this drop. We took out the liquidity above these highs. Now I know you're targeting these lows. For sure now. I know you're targeting because you made them think that you was going to go up. Now, trap their ass. You're going to push their ass down. Let's do this. Take out the sell side liquidity, my boy. You playing with me. Where's his highs made? He's at London, 630. 3. Yeah, we should ideally respect these highs. Ideally. Mind you, ideally. But that doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Does not mean it's gonna happen. It's just been a waiting game today. Let me put my microphone closer to my face and I'm gonna just sit back. Just enjoy the show. Not much we could do. We just gotta wait, guys. Now we're starting to break now. The 4-hour order block, putting in that work. Pushing price away. Yes, sir. Keep pushing it away. That's why I always stress higher time frame analysis, because I don't use 5-minute or 5-minute or 1-minute order blocks for entries. I define them off of the 4-hour, the 1-hour, and the daily areas. That's how I know my trend. I use the 5-minute and the 1-minute to identify possible re-entries or possible areas that price will be reaching for when I'm going into drawdown. But I don't enter off those. Just for those wondering, if you were wanted to know. Ben Simmons ain't playing for the 76ers no more. They did him bad. Alright, we're rejecting now. Like I said, as long as we stay below this order block, I'm holding. It's moving so slow right now, man. Ain't nothing we could do but wait. It is now 8:50. We got about 40 minutes till 9:30. 10 minutes till 9. Let's see if this bearish momentum is gonna kick in. Let's see where this is retracing to. Oh, yeah. Right. Here, maybe. Before having that drop. It came close right here before having this drop off. Price. See, it could come a little bit higher. Okay, we came up. We're going to tap in that 1-minute order block. We're going to just reject off the fib levels. Man, everything's trending up right now. But I know what I want to say. So I'm going to just hold it. Let's look at other pairs. Why not? Because this is not moving at all. Let's look at NAS. What's NAS doing? NAS is pushing up. Not ideal. Not what I really want to see. Because if this is pushing up, that means US 30 should more than likely probably push up too. So that's not the ideal. Let's look at DXY. DXY has been ranging too. And DXY looks like it's possibly going to keep coming lower. We rejected the 38.20%, but these are usually short-term pushes. So this is probably just a short-term push before price comes lower. That could be what's happening. So with gold is still trying to fill in this area that I'm waiting for. So I'm not really going to look at that. Just wait. GJ, not really looking at. Bitcoin. Let's see, Bitcoin is still falling. If you guys didn't know, I was talking about Bitcoin reaching 39K, which it finally did yesterday. Came into the 39Ks around here. I still think price could possibly still come a little bit lower, in my opinion. Lower before pushing higher. And this is going to be where I will be looking to really get into some entries on Bitcoin by really loading up and just holding. Because I missed out on a lot of the rallies, but if I can get this low price from this dip, I will buy and hold that shit. I will turn to a swing trader. Don't test me. Getting this money regardless. US 30, Bitcoin, all that. Yeah, look, came to the 70.50, 62, start rejecting. Should keep going lower though. Pays to be patient. Watch. In about an hour or so, when I'm in profit, hitting my TP 2 or 3, it's gonna be all worth the wait. But if I get stopped out, then yeah, I'm gonna just be sick, and it is what it is, and I'm gonna just have to walk away. Cause that's all we could do. No over leveraging, no over trading, no revenge trading. Stay away from all of that. Alright, I'm putting my retainer back in, guys. So if I start talking with a little lisp, you know why. I usually take it off when I'm making videos, but looks like this is gonna be a long little video, so I'm gonna have to keep it on. But now, how's everyone doing though? Everyone chilling? Anyone else taking trades right now? Anyone else in this US 30 trade? Anyone else in the opposite trade as me? I know people in Telegram, they be taking opposite trades as me. That's cool. It's whatever they think. If they think it's gonna go up, it doesn't mean that I'm wrong, or it doesn't mean they're wrong. But how do you feel? How do you guys feel about charts and chill? Charts and chill. Chilling charts. I don't know. I was just thinking the names. I might change it eventually, but I think it's cool for right now. Nice little cool name. Charts and chill. We're getting this rejection, but we just don't got the volume right now. That's really what it is at the end of the day. 8:55. 35 minutes until 9:30 New York Stock Exchange open, so still got some time ahead of us. We've been in drawdown for a minute. This is taking forever, but watch how this shit fall. I just want to see, you know, break even once again. Haven't been break even in about 15 minutes. Come on, keep pushing down. Target the sell side liquidity, man. You're showing me that you don't want to go past this 4-hour order block. You respected this high, not respected. You took out this high, cleared it. Now I want to see you come see lower prices. Cleared that high. So ideally, want to target sell side liquidity now. Don't want to see it go higher than that. Might just move my stop loss to there too, honestly. So if it does come past that point, it's not what I want to see. Because if prices really wants to keep going lower, it should keep going lower from this point. It already target buy side liquidity, 4-hour order block, so we should keep breaking down. But we might not get that. So yeah. Trades like this are good though because they give us a good reward for a very small amount of stop loss. This is a 30 pips stop loss for potential 123 pips. And if I move my stop loss above here now, this is about 15 pips. So this could be a 1 to 8 trade. I'm gonna leave it at 30 pips right now. But going into 9:30 and 9:15, if we break a little bit lower, I'm probably gonna move my stop a little closer, just in case the volume does stop me out. Price actions not being fun right now, but you know what we could do. Just gotta trust the process. But now I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back, and maybe we'll be in profit. We'll see. We in profit? Oh, no for not. 4-hour order block rejection once again. Man, this does not want to fall right now. Is this gonna be a losing trade? Or are we gonna be saved by 9:30? It doesn't want to break past this 4-hour order block. It's really showing me. But now that it's coming up once again, part of me thinks it's gonna keep pushing. At least to my stop loss. Maybe not overall push higher to his 1-hour order block, but at least my stop loss. That's what I'm personally thinking. Because our stop loss we're already in. Well, now we're at 13 pips right now. But about 50% of our stop loss. Oh no. Let's see, man. Let's see what happens. Oh, and we got that push. Stop loss incoming. Let's see if it's gonna respect this area we looked at earlier, or is it going straight to stop loss. This is gonna be the make it or break it point for us, boys. Oh, yeah, it looks like stop loss gonna get hit. Yep, we took our stop loss hit, boys. Yes, sir. It was a little shorter on my other thing, on my actual broker. And we took this losing trade, boys. Hey, it is what it is. What time is it? 9:03. I don't know. I might stay till 9:30. Might not. Took our trade 1% down for the day. On to the next one, boys. On to next. Less than 1% loss, actually. I cut this small. But yeah, let's see what went wrong. Why didn't our trade play out? Let's look at everything. Traded above these highs. Traded into the 4-hour order block. I told you the chance of it keep respecting it is going to be less likely. But if we do have this push to possibly 70.50, we could fall from there. But honestly, who knows right now? Price is just struggling to really do anything besides range. So something that could happen, we could reach for this 5-minute order block up here, which is at 70.50% also, which could be something we will be looking to go short on. Something like that. Yeah. Also filling the imbalance right here, right at that order block. Also, there's a 5-minute imbalance from here to here. It's small, so I'm not even gonna do it, but let's see. Could just reach for all these highs before coming down. If you look on the 15-minute where that goes, yeah, I could see it possibly happen. But if price starts to just fall off from here, I'm gonna be sick. That'll stop me out. But we still know areas that we want to target, so we just wait. Put this right here. Right here. Leave it at this one. All we're gonna do is just watch pressure now. I don't know if I'm gonna sit on 9:30, but I kind of want to see just in case I do see an opportunity worth taking. I want to take it on live. 30-minute time frame. Pushing higher. We're just slowly pushing higher. We're just trending upwards right now. In that trade for like an hour just for it to stop us out. It was consolidating the whole time to stop us out in 5-minute candle. Nice. What possibly might happen right now, this is the last area I'll be looking to take a short trade. Besides that, I don't think we're gonna go short as of right now. It's just showing too much likelihood to keep pushing. So if we keep pushing, going into 9:30, clear out the liquidity above these highs before having a possible reversal, trading back into the London session, not London, Asian session midpoint, or even just to the back to this high here. And if we got into a trade up there, our stop loss, we would have about a 30 pip stop loss again. Not bad. Similar trade. Don't know if I want to put the risk on, but at the same time, I do have faith in it. It's a hard one. Yeah, we're going for this liquidity. I know that for sure. But whether I want to take the trade up there or not, that is a whole nother question. Make sure we have our fib drawn on the right way, so I'm not getting fooled. Or just 1 hour order block now. Let's see what happens. Let me just take all this off. Just look at it like this. What is price likely to do? Trade a little bit higher, come down. That's what I want to see happen. But if I sell up here, is it going to be too risky? Or is price going to keep pushing higher? Let's look at NAS. What's NAS doing? NAS is pushing higher. DXY falling. Yeah, it might just keep pushing for now. Tricky one. We'll see. If anything, I just want to take a trade. And now that I'm looking at it, we have another confirmation over here. 34,200. Yeah, pardon me. I'm probably going to try to take a short up here at 34,200 area. Ideally, then have a stop loss at least 30 pips away from 34,200 just to be safe. I wouldn't want to trade into 79%, honestly. This would be the last trade I would be looking to take if shown to me by 9:30 or at 9:30. So yeah, let's see what happens. Now we're rejecting this 1 hour order block for the third time. It's gonna reach for these highs. I don't think it's gonna keep falling from here, personally. But let's see what happens. I could be wrong. We're having this rejection now. Now we're starting to break these lows in a 5 minute. I think 9:30 is gonna have this push above. I'm not gonna look to sell short yet. Unless we start closing below this 4 hour order block, then we might keep going lower. But till then, we wait till 9:30. What did it do on the 1 minute? The 1 minute traded into the order block up here. It did, but it kind of close above it. Check out a 15 minute. 15 minutes bullish right now. We're rejecting this area up here. Yeah, it didn't even tap the 1 hour order block, came close. But honestly, I still got it coming higher, even though it's closing below this 4 hour order block. I still got it coming a little bit higher. And then this is where I'm going to ideally take my trade. Anything else, I'm not really looking to take a trade at just for personal risk reasons. I'm not trying to open myself to unnecessary risk. So I'm just making sure I take a high probability trade setup. $34,200 or no trade. It's been an interesting day in price action. We're just ranging for the most part. Been ranging for about, are we pushing down now? One thing I will wait to do, if price just starts melting at 9:30, I'll just wait for a retracement to a possible area like this. But I don't know if price is going to continue to fall from here. It could keep going higher because, mind you, we're on a small time frame right now watching price do this. I'm telling you, this 4-hour order block, it doesn't want to close. It doesn't want to stay above it. That's why I wanted to get in that trade, but the stop losses that are being hit right now. This is 30 pips from the 4-hour order block. If I can get a retracement possibly to up here, it's another possible trade. I know I said I want to wait to 34,200, but I don't know. We're closing below this 4-hour order block. So if we close below it going into 9:30, I don't think we're going to push past it, personally. Let's see. Only time will tell. We're seeing a lot of bearish momentum going into this 9 o'clock, 9:30. So strong reason to believe price will likely keep going down. Probably going to take a trade on it soon. So let me just have my phone ready so you guys can see it. Ideally, if you're looking at the phone right now, the chart, I would be looking to try to get in somewhere up here. Damn, it's starting to melt now. Missed my little trade. Yeah, it's melting now. We just gotta wait for that retracement to catch now. We know the momentum's going bearish, so we just gotta wait for this. Wait for this retracement, and we're gonna wait for it on the 1 minute. We gonna catch it. Watch. We're really gonna catch it. Watch. We're gonna catch a sniper entry on this one. We know where price wants to go. Let's see what happens. And if we take an L on this next trade, it is what it is. We just got to make sure we're risking only that 1%. So we'll be down 2% for the day, calling it a day. And that's if we get this retracement. We could just keep falling and never get the retracement. So keep that in mind also. Where is this at? Up here? What price is this? 34,167. 34,167. This creates a low, just like that. We're gonna pull our fib. Now we wait. See, either we're gonna get in at the continuation, or we're gonna get in up here. I think the continuation could be a good area to get into, going off of how fast price is moving. But having a stop loss, I would ideally want to get in at the 62%, which has another confirmation. Let's see, more confirmation up here. I'm looking to get in up here. Just so short. Come on, push past 30, 38. Come on, a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Rejecting it. Ooh, what is this? A 4-hour order block? Now, come on, we can get a little higher. Come on, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. I kind of went so short at the order block though, just to have that right there. I'm gonna sell at the order block. I ain't gonna risk it. I'm gonna get my entry in before price reverses on me. Here, with a stop above the high right here, because I ideally don't want to see it go past that. So this is our last trade we're taking. Targeting sell side still. Let's see what happens. Same thing. Looking at target downside. Entry as this 4-hour order block. Stop loss at the 1-hour order block. Targeting these lows. Just like that. These lows and going down to 34,000. Oh yeah, now you see. Now we're getting that rejection. Come on. 9:30, we got about 14 minutes. So let's see what happens. We're gonna watch this on a 5-minute for now. Take off this. This is from our original one. Stop loss 30 pips. Reject the 38.20%. Didn't come to 62, so we still have that open to possibly come into. Mine she's like right here. Yeah. Now let's get on the 1 minute and really just watch this play out. Let's see what happens. 1-to-1 is going to be right here. Nah, let me not do that. Let me do it with a line. TP1. TP2. Yeah, we dropping now. Come on. TP3. Then we'll just target 34,000 from there. So from here we could target. Where's 34,000? Yeah, 34,000 right here. All right, that's what we're looking to happen. Took out the buy side, almost buy side liquidity. Basically, almost took it out. At 1-to-1, I will break even the trade, which is right here. Let's see what happens. Gonna stop sharing my screen right now. Right there. And let's see. 1-to-1, we breaking even, boys. 1-to-1, just like that. Stop to break even. Yes, sir. TP2 incoming. Right, let me take a partial also. I'm going to take some of this off. Keep going lower. Yes, sir. Filling this imbalance. Clear these. Gonna clear this. Yeah, we actually already did clear it. Not the imbalance, but cleared this right here. So one sell side liquidity target. Next one incoming down here. Let's see what happens. Hopefully 930 don't stop us out. We made a little bit of profit so far from this trade. Ideally don't want to lose any more profit. So let's see. TP1 got hit. $30 pips. Oh, and we're having a retracement. Oh man, not what I want to see. Kind of want to bring my stop loss back to where it was, because I don't want to risk. I know I want to see happen, but at the same time, watching price clear these lows. Let's see. Let's pull our fib from here to here. See where it is. Ideally, it should stay below, but it doesn't always play out. We got about 9 minutes till 9:30. Take off this because it came to 62%. We could take this off, this old fib. Let's see what happens. We just wait, man. Volume's coming in though. I know price wants to come down. We took out this sell side liquidity in reverse quickly, so that partially could be a retracement to see higher prices potentially. Because if you look at this order block we have right here, the 15-minute, That's currently what price is rejecting. So let's keep that in mind. But the way these 1 minute candles are forming, we're losing momentum, breaking the lows, rejecting 62%. So let's keep holding to see lower prices. Let's see. If you guys are typing in the chat or anything, my bad. I'm kind of going back and forth right now. Watching my phone, the chart, watching the chat. When I'm in live trades like this, I tend to like to focus just so I don't mess up, because I got to be able to be fast and quick with taking profits, putting my stop loss, cutting trades short. Gotta be ready at all times. 8 minutes until 9:30. Let's see. It should keep coming lower. This high should be respected up here, even though we're break even now. Check the 15 minute. 15 minute still looks like it has potential to fall. 30 minute. Check out this buy side liquidity coming lower. The 1 hour. We still got half on it. Half the time. We're gonna see. Coming back, respected the 62% once again. See what price is gonna try and do. Broke high this 1 minute candle, so we're probably gonna continue to push back into this fib area. Let's see. What's really this? This is live, just managing your trade. What I think when I'm taking trades, what's going through my head. So I'm waiting for once these lows get broken, then these lows will most likely get broken again too, and we should be back into deeper profits. And then 7 minutes till 9:30. The volume should ideally target the lows all the way at, where is this? 34.78, which is all the way down here. 60, my bad. But let's see. Been waiting all morning to catch this drop. Almost broke this low. Pushing higher. Now we're probably going to go back to this fib. Trade actually deep into it this time. It's just struggling right now, but 15 minute everything looks good. So higher time frame analysis is on point. So I'm just going to keep on holding it down. Keep dropping. You know you want to fall. 5 minutes to 9:30. You're gonna get this drop. Watch. You're gonna get it. Cap. 5 minutes to 9. We gonna get this drop. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna get this drop and we gonna profit like a motherfucker. Fan just turned on. What the hell? Yeah, keep falling. I don't know how my fan just turned on, but it did. Alright, breaking lows, keep falling, boy. Keep falling, boy. Go hit that TP2 down here. Go hit that TP2. Stop playing. Keep falling. 4 minutes till 9:30. Yeah, keep on dropping. Stop playing. Stop playing. Go for this low. Once it breaks this low, it's gone. Oh, not what I want to see. Once it breaks this low, it's gone. It's gonna just melt. Yep. Come on, fill in this fair value gap. Once we fill in this fair value gap, we're good. Majority of the profit gonna be locked in. Going straight to TP2 at 9:30. Come on. If we have a retracement reversal at 9:30, I'm gonna be so sick. You don't even know. 4 minutes from now. Yup. Come on. Come on. Fill in this fair value gap. Fill in this fair value gap. Uh-huh. Keep dropping. Keep fucking dropping. Keep fucking dropping. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Target the sell side liquidity. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. Fill in the rest of this fair value gap. Fill it in. Come on. A few more pips. You got it. Not even 9:30 yet. Come on. All right, retrace now. I'd rather you retrace now for 9:30 to keep on dropping. We still got a little bit of fair value gap to still fill right here. We'll fill the majority of it. Come on. Keep dropping. You know you want to. Look at this entry too. Look at this entry. Look at that. Look on the 5-minute. Look at that entry. Uh-huh. You know what we get into. All right, have this retracement now. I'd rather you have the retracement now than while I'm actually 9:30. So we got 8. It's 9:28. Let's see. Get a retracement. Let's pull our fib from this leg to here. Let's see if we respect it. We can take off this other fib. Let's see. As long as we can respect these fib levels, we should be good. Going into 9:30. Come up into here. Reject this order block right here on the 1 minute before falling. Let's see. 16 seconds left on this 1 minute candle. Okay. 70.50%. Okay, we're pushing higher now. Not what I want to see. We're going into 9:30. We're getting that volume now. So let's see. This could stop us out at break even on this trade. We're getting close to stop loss right now. Let's see what happens. And we just hit stop loss. Well, it is what it is, guys. You seen it live. TP1 got hit, but that we only took a little bit of partials off. It is what it is, guys. Price could still likely keep falling, but I'm not ideally going to be trying to get into this trade right now. Should I? I don't want to, but at the same time, it's the same setup. It's the same setup. I'm selling short. I know what I want to see. Same stop loss, same everything. Same stop loss, same everything. Come on. 9:30. You got it. Yes, sir. What I say? What I say? Come on. 9:30. Keep dropping. You know you want to drop. Get my re-entry. You know you want to drop. Uh-huh. Target those lows. Target those lows. Stop playing. Target those lows. Target those lows. Stop playing. It's going to come for those lows. I know it is. Go for them damn lows. Go for those lows. Go for those lows. Keep dropping. Keep dropping. Mm-hmm. Just like that. Keep dropping. Go for those lows. Go for those lows. Break even. Another risk-free trade. Come on. It's about to stop me back out at break even. Yeah, it's stopped me back out of break even. That's the last attempt of that trade. It is what it is. I'm going to leave it at that. I got a lot of re-entries on this trade, and it's just not going my way. So it is what it is. I'm going to call it a day, boys. I got 3 attempts at this trade setup. None of them went my way. So we're just going to leave it at that. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Hopefully everybody learned something today. If you didn't, shit, I don't know what you were doing, because I should give you guys some game. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So hopefully everyone had a blessed day. And I'll see you guys next time. Look at it ticking off now.